Hey, Happiness Hacker. Okay, so I thought I would show you how to test using kinesiology the strength of the new core beliefs that you want to upload and put into the hard drive of your mind. Now, if I were testing you, it would be a very objective test. Okay, so you wouldn't really, all you could control really is the resistance in your arm, and I'm really doing my hardest to push it down. This test you're doing on yourself, so it is rather subjective, okay? But you know if you're trying to blag yourself or not, okay? So you've got your long list of positive, perfect, present tense beliefs, and you have chunked it up to the core positive, perfect, present tense beliefs. So in this instance, say it is, I love life, I love living. Okay, so you will test that first before you press play on the Ultimate Mind Hack Rapid Rewrite. And it gives you an indication of the strength of that belief that's running already, okay? So you may already have some of that belief already in play, and this is about enhancing that, making it stronger with all of those secondary beliefs that you put in your zip package, or it might be extremely, extremely weak and you don't believe that at all at the moment, but it's your gauge. So what you do is you put your hand on your tummy like this and your index finger coming out like this, and you say your new belief out loud whilst looking down towards the floor. That's really important because it really helps the left and the right brain come together. So I love life, I love living. So then I'm resisting here and I'm trying to put it down with my opposite hand. This is the hand I write with, this is the strongest hand. I love life, I love living. Now that's really straight because that's one of the beliefs that I put in there right at the very beginning of my journey. I love life, I love living. So if it was weak, you'd be able to kind of push it down, you would feel it in here, you would feel the strength or the weakness in here, and you just tune into that, you just see where it is in there. So, you know, my name is Patricia, my name is Patricia, my name is Patricia, my name's Michael. See, immediately you could see that that there's a weakness there. My name is Michael. I'm not a man, and my name isn't Michael, so my brain crashed. And it started to look for the right program. And in that moment where the brain crashes and it's not aligned, the energy comes away and it's looking for the right program. So it means that the energy within my muscles and my nervous system, some of it has to be diverted to find out, you know, why did I crash? No, your name's Patricia and you're a woman. So that's what happens when we're living out of alignment. We are using a lot of energy that could be for our muscles, could be for our resources, could be for our immune systems, trying to make sense of the world. So this is a huge process about aligning your dreams and desires with programs that really fit with who you are and your sole purpose on the planet. And so this is, the muscle testing is a great way to test that. So you test that, my name, you know, my name is Michael, or I love life, I love living, or I let go of things readily and easily when they no longer serve me. I am lovable, I deserve love. I mean, I'm a hacker. So I've hacked all of these. So yes, they're focused, strong, straight. If at any point, so what you do is you find out where you are right now, you test that. And then you go into the rapid rewrite. So it's always good to put your chin to your chest and eyes facing down. It helps relax the brain in any barrier that might be up between the left and the right brain. It's an opportunity to relax. So both synapses will fire. And then you go into your I love life, I love living in your mind. You say it and repeat it over and over and over again. And you follow the recording. At some point, you will be really good at hacking and you won't need the recording. Your system will model what we're doing. So you will become like a lot of my hackers, and they'll just simply get into bed. They've got a long list of things they want to hack. They get into bed. Some like to cross their ankles, cross their hands like this. It really helps to that crisscrossing scenario throughout the electromagnetic field of your body. Helps the right and left brain synapses to really fire and helps your body to relax. So it's a good position to be. But don't be attached to that, because some people's bodies won't be able to go into that kind of cross-legged positioning, and that's fine. Just go with wherever you are. And you say your new belief over and over and over again, whilst imagining the set of steps going down, opening the door, and being welcomed by that future you, or that quantum self who has always embodied I love life, I love living, and everything that entails. And you can fuse with them, their wisdom, their knowledge, and the more you do this, the more you get to hang out in their world, hang out in their space, gather more information, and most importantly, tune into that energetic part of them that loves life and loves living. And once you've downloaded that, you've brought that into your body, you've welcomed that to expand throughout every cell of your body, cleansing and clearing all past programs that ever didn't like life and didn't like living, or didn't want to incarnate on this planet, or was half in, half out, or not committed to your own self in any way. It will cleanse and clear all of that on all those levels. So, and then you come out of it, and then you would test it. So you'd stand up or lie down, but I like to do my test standing up. Your finger out there, and you would say, I love life, I love living, and you would pull it down and resist it with this finger, and you will feel that strength there. Now, more often than not, the one time is enough. There's only been a handful of people, one-to-ones, where actually it was still a little bit weak. You can see it, you can gauge it, and if that happens, fine, just do the whole process again. You might meet a different future self that has more aspects and more information for you, and more energetics that need to be kind of brought into your blueprint to be cleansed and cleared. So just rewrite it, rerun it all over again, and then test it until it becomes poker strong, poker straight. It's a true game changer, because not very many processes give you the opportunity to immediately test whether a new belief is running in the hard drive of your mind. It is simply like going on your laptop or your computer, writing a document, pressing save, and then going back to make sure it's there and seeing that it is. So actually, you know, that's an amazing analogy, really, so that you can have a direct experience that has now been uploaded and is running in the hard drive of your mind. So any questions about muscle testing, or, I mean, it's quite self-explanatory, really, just have a play with it. I love life, I love, just play with all of them, you know, and just test out your strength signals there. Any questions? You know, I'm at the kitchen table as per normal, drinking virtual tea. Just holler. Bye.